New details tonight from the investigation into alleged sexual abuse at Vineyard Church in Duluth. Northern News Now obtained a 95-page report from the group Grace, which investigates sex crimes in churches for churches. Grace was hired by Vineyard Duluth after they learned of allegations against pastoral assistant Jackson Gatlin, the son of now former senior pastor Michael Gatlin. And Jackson was arrested earlier this year and faces multiple criminal sexual conduct charges. The abuse allegations involve him having sex with underage members of a church youth group. Now, this new report from Grace claims Gatlin's mother and father knew of the abuse but took no action. It is important to note Gatlin's parents are not facing any charges at this time. And we reached out to Duluth police about this report today. They tell us this all remains part of an active and ongoing police investigation. They also encourage any other survivors out there to come forward. They say you can do so by calling 911 to file a report. You can also reach out to PAVSA at their helpline you see on your screen. We also have that number at northernnewsnow.com.